Hello again, everyone, from the Lake Placid Olympic Arena, the USA rink. We've got Game 4 in the American Cup. This is for the bronze medal, the Kahnawake Mohawks and the Plattsburgh Roadrunners. Kahnawake won the first matchup between these two teams. Plattsburgh will try to turn it around this morning. Nathan Charles in nets for the Mohawks. Rob Knowles gets the start and goal for the Roadrunners. Off the face-off, the Mohawks look to bring it into the Plattsburgh zone. Matat throws it in for Plattsburgh, but Jake Richards could not get across the boards and a blue line in time, and that leads to the offside. Off the face-off, Mohawks dumping into the Plattsburgh zone. Sarrazin after it there for the Roadrunners, plays it over to the near side. Pass was behind Jake Richards. Puck comes loose in front, cleared away by Trudeau, and now Toloski gets it out to the neutral zone. Toloski will dump it into the Mohawk zone and chase after it there. McCumber with it behind the net for the Mohawks. His pass was deflected off the boards, back out to center. Uliva dumps it right back in for the Plattsburgh. McCumber behind his own net, checked by Carnwright. McGinley in there to help out as well, and the Mohawks bring it back up ice. Albany had it poke checked away as the Mohawks struggling to get it out of their own zone. Carnwright keeps it in. Now in behind the net, this is McCumber. Plays it around McGinley. Mohawks still struggling to get it out of their own zone. Finally, it comes into the neutral zone, and they'll look to bring it into the Plattsburgh zone. Albany with it. His shot was deflected. Puck comes loose over to the far side. Shot saved by Rob Knowles. Rebound goes over to the far corner. Barber tried to clear it out. Kept in at the point. Shot broken up in front by Carnwright. Carnwright had it taken away. Horn gets it back to the point. They fan on the shot. Puck loose on the far side. Gilbert couldn't clear it. Puck comes over to Horn. Horn takes it to the net. Backhand shot, and he scores. And the Mohawks quickly lead it 1-0. Horn was allowed to walk straight right in front of the net, untouched, and put the backhander past the goaltender, and it's 1-0 in favor of Kahnawake.
Gotta get it out.
Icing will be called as the Mohawks dump it in off the face-off. And they'll bring the draw back into the Mohawk zone to the right of goaltender Nathan Charles. Jack Toloski takes the draw for Plattsburgh. Gets it back to the point for Corey Trudeau. Trudeau's pass jumped over the stick of Brendan Cobb. Goes to Toloski. Toloski looks to center, and he's got Kyle Donahue in front. Pass for Donahue, and Donahue fanned on a shot. Mohawks now dump it into the Plattsburgh zone. Toloski clears it back out for Cobb. Cobb tried to dump it in, and he got hammered over on the far side. Puck comes loose to Sarrazin. Sarrazin into the faceoff circle. His shot was deflected behind the net. Picked up by McCumber. McCumber tries to clear it out. Kept in there by Sarrazin. Sarrazin takes a shot. Charles makes the save. Puck comes back to Sarrazin for Donahue in front. He couldn't get off a shot. And the Mohawks played back up ice. Broken up by Toloski. Toloski across the blue line. Winds up. Takes a shot that's away wide. Plattsburgh will make a line change now as the Mohawks get it out to center ice. This is Dalabus with it. He takes a shot that goes wide into the near corner. Puck comes loose to Jake Richards, whose pass was behind Brandon Matat. Matat dumps it to Carnwright. Carnwright tried to put a move on the defender, Brown, and Brown took it away from him. Richards runs into Brown over in the far corner, and the Mohawks bring it back. Pass was too far for Diabo, but he'll pick it up in the corner. Man in the crease, they're not calling it. Puck comes loose to Albany. Albany missed the shot. Kahnawake picks it up. We got a penalty here. Interference is going to be the call on Uliva.
Bad call.
And Plattsburgh will be shorthanded.
You gotta be quiet.
Albany winds up with a shot that went off the pad of Rob Knowles, deflected over to the near side. Mohawks on the 2-minute power play. Albany sends it over to the far point. Shot, save in front. Puck continued to loose. Horn pokes away at it, and Knowles covers up. Minute 40 remaining on the power play. 7:54 remaining in period number 1. 1-0 the score. Off the draw. Roadrunners clear it down ice. It'll come right onto the goaltender Charles, who quickly plays it for Brown. Brown behind his own net. Pass up for Albany. Albany will bring it up across the blue line. They dump it into the Plattsburgh zone. Trudeau chases after it in the corner with Diabo. Horn comes in to help out for the Mohawks. They tie it up. Now the puck comes free. They bring it out in front, and Knowles covers it with Jacobs right there waiting for a rebound. 1:01 remaining in the power play for the Mohawks. 7:15 in period number 1. Kahnawake wins the draw for Plattsburgh and brings it out with Matat. Kahnawake gets around the defender. He's in on net. Kahnawake in on net. Shot and a save by Charles. Puck comes free to the point. Plattsburgh can't keep it in. The goaltender has lost his stick. Mohawks control the puck. That allows Charles to go back behind the net and grab the stick. Barber tried to clear. Kept in at the point. Shot, kick save by Knowles. Rebound, and they score. Montour got the rebound right onto the stick, and a power play goal puts the Mohawks on top 2-0. Mohawks pick it up at center, and they'll bring it into the Plattsburgh zone. Shot blocked by Uliva. Puck bouncing free in front. Collision in front. Fan on a shot. Puck loose in front, and they score. Well, this has not been the start that Plattsburgh wanted. Down 3-0 just 5 minutes into the hockey game. Bodies were flying everywhere on that one.
Come on, Red.
Mohawks dump it in. Icing will be called. With 6:04 to go in the first period, and the score 3-0. Kendall Matat with us on camera again, as he has been throughout this American Cup. Draw to the left of Charles. Controlled by Plattsburgh. Kahnawake tried to get it over to Cobb, but the pass was blocked. And Montour dumps it in for Dalabou. His attempt was broken up, and Plattsburgh clears it back out to the neutral zone. Dumped back in. Trudeau picks it up behind his own net. Trudeau gets it to Cobb. Cobb struggling to clear the zone. He can't. Puck comes free in front of the net. Saracen now will take it behind his own net. Plattsburgh can't clear the zone. Shot from the point, deflected high. Saracen will pick it up in the corner. Jumped over to the stick of Cobb. Kept in by Montour. His shot was blocked by Saracen. They'll battle forward in the near corner as we approach 5 minutes remaining in period number 1. 3-0 is the score. Mohawks try to poke it away from in front. Carnwright clears it from in front of the net. Montour gets it back. Shot deflected by the goaltender behind the net. Again, they try the wraparound move. Furious action in front of the net. Montour with a shot. That one was blocked by Kyle Donahue. Now Cobb will try to clear. He couldn't do it. He fell down. Mohawks still control the puck in front. Shot, score. This one, Dalabus makes it 4-0 as Plattsburgh just cannot clear their own zone. If this keeps up, we'll be playing running time before the end of the first period.
He's in the crease!
Mohawks control it in the near corner. We'll try the wraparound. Knowles makes the save and covers up. 4:08 remaining in the first period. 4-0 is the score. Shot from the point, broken up in front by Uliva. He tries to clear, can't do it. Puck goes in on net. Knowles covers up. Face-off will be to his right with 3:59 remaining. Mohawks win the draw, get it back to the point. Shot deflected. Man left wide open in front. Knowles makes the save. Face-off will once again be to the left of the Plattsburgh goaltender. Carnwright will take the draw for Plattsburgh against Horn. Mohawks again win the draw. They get it back to Albany. His shot was blocked by Mike McGinley. McGinley couldn't clear it. It was taken away by Albany. Albany moves in on net. Circles around Carnwright. Now tries to get around Austin Gilbert. He'll have to now throw it into the corner for Horn. Horn picks it up there. Ridden into the boards by Carnwright. Diabo fights forward behind the net with Uliva. Uliva for McGinley. McGinley gets it over to Carnwright. It's a 2-on-1 break for Plattsburgh. Carnwright and Gilbert. Carnwright moves in, takes a shot, and Charles makes the save. McGinley with a rebound, and he shot it wide. Mohawks come back 3-on-1. Here comes Horn. Pass, shot, saved by Knowles. Roadrunners clear it down ice. They're going to be called for icing with 2:48 remaining in the first period, and Plattsburgh trailing 4-0. Mohawks win the draw. Shot deflected wide. Toloski tries to clear it up for Cobb. He lost his stick. Shot from the point, deflected over to the near corner. Montour with a shot and a glove save by Knowles. And he'll cover up. Montour ridden off the puck by Uliva. Montour goes to the ice. Cartwright takes it away, gets it to Toloski, but he had it poke checked away. Comes back to Cartwright, who dumps it in to the Mohawk zone. Toloski battles forward in the corner. Richards and Cartwright come in to help out. Played back to the point for Barber. Back to Cartwright. Top of the face-off circle. Cartwright. Toloski score! Nice passing between the combination of Cartwright, Barber. They finally got it to Toloski, who was open in front for the one-timer, and Plattsburgh gets on the board. It's 4-1. 1:54 remaining in the period. Here comes Toloski once again, passes it in front for Cartwright. Backhand shot by Richards went wide. Cartwright grabs it in the corner, throws it back for Toloski. Toloski tries to get it to Richards in front, shot, score! Toloski waited for Richards to get open in front. Richards got around his man and had the puck put right on his stick. Another one-timer. And Plattsburgh now down by 2. It's 4-2. Here come the Mohawks. 3-on-2 into the zone. Knowles makes the save. Puck cleared away by Barber. Toloski and Cartwright move in. Across the blue line, it's going to be offside as the puck went behind Toloski off the boards. With 69 seconds remaining here in the first period, and the Mohawks with a 4-2 lead. Face-off, Saracen plays it into the Mohawk zone, cleared right back out to the neutral zone where the Mohawks will dump it in. Bellevue takes a shot, Knowles makes the glove save and covers up. 54 seconds remaining in period number 1. Face-off will be to the left of the Plattsburgh goaltender. Matat will take the draw for Plattsburgh against Montour. Trudeau tries to clear. Puck comes right back to him. Jumps over Austin Gilbert's stick. Shot goes over to the near corner. Saracen runs his man into the boards, and we get a whistle. Looks like both players are going to go. Saracen will go for Plattsburgh, and Dalabus will go for the Mohawks. So it'll stay 5-on-5. 4-2 the score, 40 seconds remaining in the opening period. Glove saved by Rob Knowles off the shot from Stacy. Their penalty was for checking from behind. In addition, that comes with a 10-minute misconduct. Off the face-off, puck bounced over to the far side, and Knowles was down. They beat him over the left shoulder, and it is 5-2. Here comes Richards right back for Plattsburgh. Richards circles. Gets it to Cartwright. They try to find it back for Toloski, but it was broken up by the Mohawks. Puck is underneath Toloski. Trudeau pokes it ahead for Richards. Richards dumps it out of play. And that'll force a whistle with just 2 seconds remaining in the period. Puck rolls into the Mohawk zone, and that'll do it for period number 1. At the end of 12 minutes from Lake Placid, it's the Mohawks 5 and the Roadrunners 2. Ready to go with second period action. 5-2 the score as we start the second period. Off the face-off, Richards centered it, comes back to the point. Trudeau with a shot, deflected to Toloski. Shot, score! Toloski from Richards and Trudeau, 15 seconds into period number 2, and it's 5-3. Puck dumped into the Plattsburgh zone. Horn and Uliva chase after it. Puck comes free, man open in front, and a shot goes wide. They had the goaltender beaten, but they deflected it wide. Toloski with it now. Gets it to Richards. Oh, and it just jumped over the stick of Jake. Richards battles for it in the corner. Puck comes loose to Albany, and he will bring it out for the Mohawks. He had it stolen away by Toloski. Brown looks to clear. Up to the neutral zone. Diabo across the blue line for the Mohawks. His pass broken up nicely by Barber. And Toloski at center. Gets it for Richards. Richards will dump it in. No, it went off the skate of one of the Mohawks, and Carnwright will dump it in. Plattsburgh making a line change as the Mohawks with it behind their own net. Up to center. We got a breakaway for Montour. And Knowles comes flying out of the net to poke it away. Barber plays it off the near boards. Not out. Kept in. Shot saved by Knowles. Puck comes free to the side of the net. Thrown in front. Brown winds up, takes a shot. That's broken up by Matat. And here comes Matat, had it poke checked away by Brown. Albany brings it across the blue line. Just rolls over Barber, and we get a whistle. Elbowing is going to be the call. And it's going to be Albany going to the box. .9:59 remaining in period number 2. 5-3 the score.
He's got a misconduct. He's got a 10-minute. He's supposed to have another one in the box.
Plattsburgh on the power play. Face off just outside their own blue line. McCumber dumps it in. Horn gets to it first for the Mohawks. And here's Uliva taking a punch at Horn, and that is not a smart penalty. Uliva went after Horn, and it takes away the Plattsburgh power play. Face-off now will be to the right of Rob Knowles. Plattsburgh trails by 2. Off the face-off, puck comes out to the neutral zone. Mohawks will have to clear the zone. McCumber dumps it in, cleared right back out. Carnwright chases after it at center ice. He's bothered by Horn. Horn has it across the blue line now. Gets around Trudeau. Looks for Diabo in front. Shot. That one was deflected wide. McCumber keeps it in at the point. Winds up. Takes a shot that's away wide. Horn with it. He left it for Stacy. Back to Horn. He's tied up by Trudeau. Stacy comes in to help out. Gets the puck loose in front. Plattsburgh can't clear. Stacy winds up. Takes a shot. Kick save by Knowles. Puck up to the neutral zone where Toloski picks it up. Toloski gets ridden into the boards and gets taken down. Puck comes free to Barber. Barber throws it cross ice off the boards. Carnwright trying to get to it first. He does. Toloski in front if Carnwright can get it to him. But it's broken up instead by Stacy. Back to the point. Trudeau throws it back to the corner. Charles pokes it back away from Carnwright. Played to the near point. Barber can't keep it in as he had to dive for it. And here comes a break for Diabo. Diabo moves in on net, and he can get off a good shot. That one trickled off his stick and went wide. Barber was hustling back to try to break that up, and he forced Diabo to hurry up, and he could not control the puck and never got off a decent shot. Brown with a shot. Knowles makes the save. Trudeau clears the rebound, but it's picked back up in the corner. Back to the near point. Dalabous with a shot, blocked in front. Backhander, still loose. Knowles juggles it, but will hold on. 1 second remaining in the Uliva penalty. 5-3 the score, 7:50 remaining here in period number 2. Mohawks jumped out to a 4-0 lead, and Plattsburgh has scored 3 of the last 4 to cut the advantage to 5-3. Plattsburgh now back at full strength. Mohawks control it behind the Plattsburgh net. Albany gets in front of Horn. Back to Albany. His shot, score! Top corner makes it 6-3.
Should have been another man in the box. Yeah. Substitute. USA Hockey's a substitute. Should have been a substitute.
That's the,
6-3 the score. 7:20 to go. Brown with it for the Mohawks. He cleared it outside the zone. Gilbert brought it back in offside. The Plattsburgh coaches were still arguing over the penalty situation with Sayers, and he got a penalty for checking from behind, which comes with a 10-minute misconduct. Where the officials screwed up is they're supposed to put another man in the box to serve the minor, and they did not do that. Here comes Toloski now. Toloski winds up with a shot that was deflected by McCumber. Uliva couldn't keep it in. Horn's going to beat Uliva to it. Horn moves in on net. Horn takes a shot, and where is it? It's on the outside of the mesh. And with 6:43 to go, it's still 6-3. Face off to the right of Rob Knowles. Toloski takes the draw. Puck comes back to the point. That shot deflects out of play. And we'll get another whistle.
Bill, Thursday.
Off the face-off, here comes Richards. In across the blue line. Uliva throws it back into the corner. McCumber will pick it up there for the Mohawks. Carnwright runs him into the boards. Carnwright gets the puck over near side. Richards with a shot that's deflected. Charles save. But Todd had a couple of pokes at it and deflected over the net. And the puck comes down to the Plattsburgh zone. Uliva gets to it before Diabo. Dumped back in by McCumber. It's offside. They'll bring it all the way down to the Mohawk zone on the intentional. 5:57 remaining in period number 2. 6-3 is the score. Goaltender Charles covers up off the face-off. Off the draw, played into the corner. Gilbert with it there for Plattsburgh. Tried to center it. Went onto the stick of one of the Mohawk players. In the corner, they look to center. Instead, it'll come back to the point for Albany with a shot that's deflected in front. And Knowles makes the save. Face-off will be to his left. And one of the Mohawk players down over on the far side. 5:28 remaining in the second period. It's 6-3. Back ready to go with resumption of the second period after a brief injury timeout. Brown with it for the Mohawks. Dumps it in. Horn with it in front. Backhander went wide. Carnwright sidesteps a run that Horn took at him, brings it up ice. Had it poke checked away by Diabo. Montour back to Diabo. Horn with it. Knowles makes the save and he will cover up.
Go, Richard.
4:54 remaining here in the second period. 6-3 the score in favor of the Mohawks. Here comes Richards. That had it taken away by Horn. Montour had it pickpocketed by Toloski. Toloski's got a break in net. Toloski shot, score! And it is 6-4. Some sloppy play by the Mohawks trying to clear the zone. They ended up putting it right under the stick of Toloski. And now Plattsburgh is back to within a deuce. 4:30 to go. Period number 2. Here comes Toloski once again. Toloski in behind the net. Looks for someone in front. Drops it back to the point for Trudeau. Toloski got belted into the board.
Take that puck, kid.
Richards gets it back to Toloski. Back to Richards. Tries to spin around and the shot was blocked. Barber winds up with a shot from the point that got blocked. Mohawks look to clear. Puck comes loose to Toloski in front. Spin around shot. Save. Rebound. And no, it went behind the goaltender, but did not cross the goal line. Toloski gets it back. Takes a shot. Goaltender has lost his stick. They battle for it in the near boards. Mohawks come out with it. This is Stacy. Dallenbach had it taken away. And Barber tried to get it to Toloski, but that was broken up. Here comes Diabo. Diabo in on net. Puck comes loose. Toloski looks to clear. It's kept in at the point by Brown. Slap shot goes off the glove of Knowles into Diabo in the corner. Diabo tried the wraparound move, but that shot went through the crease. Montour gets it back. He throws it in front. Toloski there. And he's going to slowly send it down ice, and will it make it? Icing waved off. It allows Plattsburgh to get a line change. Gilbert tried to tie his man up. Mohawks send it down ice, and they will be called for the icing with 2:57 remaining in the second period. All of a sudden, we've got a game once again, and it's 6-4. Face-off will be to the left of Nathan Charles, the Kahnawake goaltender. Off the draw, puck comes loose in front. Toloski with it. Gets it to Richards, and Richards tried to poke it in. It went off the goalpost. Puck played over to the far corner. Staley picks it up there. Gets it to Albany. Albany with one man to beat. Barber back for Plattsburgh. Size steps in, but Knowles makes the save. Barber forced Stacy to go wide, and that allowed Knowles to cut down the angle. He made the save. 2:33 to go in the period. And Plattsburgh down by 2. Face off to the left of Rob Knowles. Albany and Toloski on the draw. Toloski wins the draw, gets it out to center ice. Carnwright steals it away from his man. Toloski open in front, and Charles makes a big save. Toloski can poke that home. It's a 1-goal game. Puck loose underneath the goaltender. And we get the whistle as this combination of Toloski, Richards, and Carnwright have put tons of pressure on the Mohawk goaltender. Horn got belted to the ice. That leaves a break for Dalibou. Shot, score! Another breakaway for the Mohawks, and they put it home, and it's now 7-4. Blocker saved by Knowles off the shot by Dalibou. Puck loose in the near corner. McGinley tries to take it away from his man. The shot went wide. Austin Gilbert with it now for Plattsburgh. 1:40 to go, second period. 7-4 the score. Mohawks play it down ice. Corey Trudeau will get to it first for the Roadrunners. Trudeau for Gilbert. Gilbert brings it into the neutral zone. Across center. He tried to get it back to Matat. Puck comes into the Mohawk zone, cleared right back out. Trudeau dumps it in. And McGinley will chase after it in the corner. McGinley gets to it. Plays it back to Matat. Stolen away behind the net. Cleared to the blue line. Kept in by Barber. Barber gets it to McGinley. He takes a shot. Saved by Charles. Gilbert was tied up and couldn't get his stick on the rebound. Mohawks cleared down ice, and they'll be called for icing. 52 seconds remaining in the second period. 7-4 the score.
Go, Cartwright, your turn.
Toloski wins the draw, back to Barber. He backhands one in. Richards goes after it in the corner. Richards with it behind the net. Pokes it in front. Toloski couldn't get a stick on it. Centered back in front. But the Mohawks bring it back out. Albany gets around Trudeau. Brings it in. He's got Diabo open in front. Backhander, but it went behind Diabo. 25 seconds remaining in the period. Plattsburgh brings it back out. Carnwright for Toloski. Across the blue line. Drops for Richards. Richards moves in. Backhander. Carnwright with it. Toloski shot. Oh, and it just went wide. Goaltender has lost his stick again. They need some super glue in Kahnawake land as the goaltender keeps losing his stick. 5 seconds to go in the period. Saracen is finally able to rejoin the fray.
Five seconds.
Tolosky gets it back to Richards. Richards tried to sidestep his man and get off a blast, but not enough time as the clock winds down. 24 minutes in the books from Lake Placid. The battle for the bronze medal in the American Cup. Mohawks lead it 7-4. Ready to go with third period action from the Olympic Center. Plattsburgh makes a goaltending change. Austin Newell will play the final 12 minutes. 7-4 as we start period number 3 in favor of the Mohawks. Richards with it. Dumping it into the far corner. Matat chased after it, but the Mohawks got to it first. Trudeau keeps it in. Gets it to Richards. His shot goes wide. Saracen tries to keep it in. He will. Tolosky centers it. Richards is there. Shot, and Charles has got it. Good pressure from this combination again. Now they've made a slight change. They got Matat out there along with Tolosky and Richards. Draw comes back to Trudeau. His shot was broken up in front, and the Mohawks come back. Saracen and Albany battle for it. Puck free into the corner. Saracen plays it over to the near side for Richards. Montour keeps it in at the point, but Richards right there to play it out to the neutral zone. Richards sent it over for Matat, but he was headed back to the bench for a line change. Here comes Albany. Uliva gets to it. Couldn't clear it. Montour with a shot for the Mohawks. Wide open in front is Horn. And Horn makes it 8-4. So just a minute 11 into period number 3. The Mohawks score to make it 8-4. And they're looking for more. Here they come again. In on net. Horn didn't get off a shot. Newell poked it away. Diabo with a shot. Broken up in front by Barber. Horn has it in the corner. Cartwright tried to clear. Kept it at the point by Brown. Puck comes free to Horn. Into the corner for Jacobs. Jacobs plays it behind the net for Horn. Uliva pickpocketed him. McGinley tried to clear. Kept it at the point by Brown. Back to Jacobs for Diabo in front. Went behind him. Horn gets to it first. Plays it over to the far corner. Barber. And Horn will chase after it. McGinley couldn't clear. Uliva now to Cartwright. And Cartwright will get it over to the far side for McGinley. McGinley lost the puck, and here come the Mohawks. Diabo moves in. And he is had it taken away by Cartwright. Nice play by Cartwright to work back as Plattsburgh was in the middle of a defensive change. Cartwright broke up the onrush of Diabo. Montour battles for it near corner. Cartwright got run into. Puck comes loose in front. And Cartwright's going to start out with it. Cartwright has Gilbert with him. He gets around Brown, but instead they're going to make a line change. Tolosky steals the pass, had it stolen right back, went onto the stick of Saracen. And Tolosky now in across the blue line. Sidesteps a couple of men, dishes off, and it was broken up in the attempt to get it to Brandon Cobb. Tolosky in across the blue line, ridden off the puck, gets it back, looking for someone to dish it to. Cobb fanned on it in an attempt to clear it out, or keep it in rather. And Dalibou winds up shot. Newell makes the glove save, pokes it into the corner. Barber now for Toloski. Toloski's got a chance at a break. He turns on the Jets, and a nice play by Brown to poke it off the stick from Toloski. Mohawks play it to center. Uliva gets to it there. He put it right under the stick of one of the Mohawk players. And now Diabo gets it over to Horn. Horn moves in, splits defenders. Tried to get out of a backhand shot, but Carnwright was there to take it away. Jacobs and Matat battle forward on the far side. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone. 3-on-2 for Plattsburgh. Matat gets it over to Carnwright, back to Richards. Matat now at the top of the faceoff circle. He'll dump it into the corner, behind the net. Richards centers it, comes back to the point. Uliva with a shot, deflected wide. Horn gets to it. He lost it. Matat gets it back. He had it poked away by Diabo. Kept in at the point by Sarazin. His shot was blocked. Carnwright picks it up in the corner. 7:25 remaining. Third period. 8-4 Mohawks. Puck played over to the near side. Jacobs with a shot. Goes wide into the corner. We got a whistle from behind the play. We're going to have a penalty. Carnwright goes to the box. Contact to the head was the call. Some of the Plattsburgh fans off to our left are not happy with the officials. Here comes Toloski, short-handed. In across the blue line. Tries to get around the defender. He'll have to take it behind the net. But Cumber with a nice job riding Toloski behind the net, not allowing Jack to get off the shot. Mohawks with it in the neutral zone. They'll slowly work it into the Plattsburgh attacking zone. Albany to the net. Shot saved by Newell. Albany controls. Drops it back to the point. There's two guys in the crease. They still haven't called it. Montour with a spin-around shot. Newell makes the save. Puck comes back to Albany. His shot, glove saved by Newell. Puck loose in front. Dalibou with a shot. Newell makes the save. Albany winds up, fakes the shot, sidesteps one man. Plattsburgh might have got away with one there. 35 seconds remaining in the power play advantage for the Mohawks. And they're going to be called for icing. It'll bring the face-off all the way back to the Mohawk zone with 5:41 remaining in the game, and Kahnawake on top 8-4. Jake Richards takes the draw against Horn. Puck comes loose in front. Richards tries to get off the shot, but it was poked away by Brown. Richards gets it to Gilbert. Gilbert had it poked away. Not out. 10 seconds remaining in the Carnwright penalty. Richards tying it up on the far side. Gilbert trying to poke it free. And they still have it tied up. They'll force the whistle. With 5:15 remaining in the period. And 4 seconds remaining in the Brendan Carnwright penalty. Plattsburgh now back at full strength as the Mohawks bring it up ice. Brown had it broken up by Carnwright as he was coming out of the penalty box. Newell makes the save. Puck loose in front. Brown got dumped onto the goaltender, but Newell was able to hold on to it. There's just under 5 minutes remaining now in the game. And the score remaining 8-4. Mohawks win the draw. Back to the point. Shot goes high and wide. Near side. McCumber plays it back in behind the net. This is Horn. Horn brings it out in front. Drops it back to the far side. Shot was fanned on. Cleared away out to the neutral zone by Mike McGinley. Carnwright chasing after it. McCumber gets to it first. Plays it over to the far side for Stacy. Offside will be the call as Stacy and McGinley were tied up on the boards. The puck trickled into the Plattsbugh attacking zone. 4:28 remaining here in the contest. Here come the Mohawks on the attack, dumping it into the Plattsbugh zone. Trudeau tries to clear. Albany with it in the corner, looks for somebody in front, but he lost control of the puck. Donahue ties his man up. They battle for it down in front. Puck comes free in behind the Plattsbugh net. Sarrazin with it there for the Roadrunners. He put it right under the stick of Dalibou. Shot. Newell makes the save. Rebound loose in front. Spin around shot from Hemlock went wide. Puck still loose in front and they score. Dalibou gets another one as the puck was loose in front and the Mohawks make it 9-4 with 3:33 remaining in the game. Puck dumped into the Plattsbugh zone. Horn chases after with Barber. Over to the far corner. This is Tulaski. Horn took a run at him but got all boards. Jacobs with it now at center. He dumps it in. Uliva will backhand it out. Richards played it over to the left side. Tulaski did not get to it. Puck comes in the neutral zone. Dumped back out. Here come the Mohawks in. Stacy centered it in front. Horn got taken down. Richards played it off the skate of Tulaski, who gets it back to Richards. That's centered. It was off the skate of one of the Mohawk players, right back onto the stick of Richards. Richards moving on net, takes a shot, they score! Richards gets another one, and it's now 9-5. .234 remaining in the contest. Plattsbugh back to within 4. Here comes Dalibou in on net. Shot. Newell makes the glove save. Gilbert ties his man up center. Mohawks pick it up there and bring it in across the blue line. They look for the man open in front. Albany in the corner. Tied up by Trudeau. Centers it. Comes all the way to Gilbert. Gilbert had it poked away. Montour with a spin around shot. Dalibou with another shot that got blocked. He sends it back to the point. Shot deflected wide.
Ball hit him back, Corey.
High sticking is going to be the call as Albany slashed Corey Trudeau in front of the net. So Plattsburgh will close out this game on the power play, and a misconduct as Albany shows his lack of respect for the game by slamming the stick against the boards. So his game is done. Plattsburgh on the power play for the rest of the contest as Albany's in the box for 4. Here comes Horn with a shot that scores. Short-handed goal for the Mohawks, make it 10-5. Now to a minute and a half remaining in the contest. Richards with it across the blue line. Richards looking for the hat trick. Shot was deflected over to Nick Uliva for Carnwright. Puck comes free behind the net. Richards with it. Goaltender's lost his stick again for about the 14th time. Played back to the point. Barber gets it back to Carnwright. Carnwright, Toloski with a one-timer that went wide. Toloski again with a one-timer. Charles got a piece of that one. 60 seconds remaining in the contest. Puck broken up in the middle, and here come the Mohawks back. Horn tries to get around Barber. Now he's got Diabo in front, and Diabo could not get his stick in the pass. Puck loose in the Mohawk zone. They get it back over to the near side for Horn. Uliva will get to it first. His shot went wide and played down ice by the Mohawks. 30 seconds to go in the contest. Newell will leave it for Barber. Barber up ice quickly for Toloski. Toloski had it taken away, and the Mohawks will dump it right back in. 15 seconds remaining in the contest. Gilbert tries to move up with it. He had it taken away by Stacy. Stacy takes off a shot that goes wide. 5 seconds to go, and that is going to do it. Final score from Lake Placid, 10-5. The bronze medal game of the American Cup will go to the Kahnawake Mohawks. Plattsburgh completes play in the tournament with a 0-4 record. Hope you enjoyed our coverage of youth hockey action here from the Olympic Center in Lake Placid. We want to thank Kendall Matat for all his fine work on camera for us throughout the tournament. And we invite you to keep checking in at www.plattsburgh.com for all sorts of exciting events throughout the upcoming months. One last time from Lake Placid, final score. The Mohawks 10, the Roadrunners 5.